Welcome back. The holiday season is a great time to appreciate those who serve and keep our country safe, including our nation's military and first responders. Our next guest organization is committed to hosting Thanksgiving and holiday dinners for the families of both of these groups. Ken Falke is the chair of the Boulder Crest Foundation. He's a retired Master Chief Petty Officer for the U.S. Navy, and he's with us now. Ken, welcome to National Report. Thanks for taking the time. Tell me more about the good work your organization does.
Thanks. Thanks for having me. Yeah, so Boulder Crest Foundation, it's a national nonprofit that specializes in veterans and first responders. And, you know, we have these two beautiful facilities, one in Bluemont, Virginia, about an hour west of D.C., and one in Sonoyta, Arizona, about an hour south of Tucson, Arizona. And, you know, we have people here for various programs every day of the week, but over the holidays, specifically, we save the places for families, and that's what's happening. You know, we'll have families staying here over Thanksgiving. We break up our Christmas break over two different weeks. People can stay here free of charge for 2 to 7 nights. So we have 2 breaks at the Christmas holidays, and then the local community just kind of gathers around these families while they're here and does some amazing things, like donate Thanksgiving meals and Christmas meals so these families can have a very special break.
You know, we were showing some photos of the dining room, and we know that when you sit down for a meal, you get talking with who's sitting next to you, you share stories with one another, and although you might come from all over the country, more often than not, you find out there are similarities that we share as Americans. Tell me about some of the conversations that you've noticed through your foundation.
Well, it's, you know, what's really interesting is the world even gets smaller as you get into the military community and these first responders of how the connections occur. But it's as heartwarming as it can get. Somebody said to me something the other day about, you know, how just something as simple as a meal can put a smile on somebody's face, and that's really what we hope to be able to do. You know, we have some very sophisticated programs that are focused on folks with, you know, post-traumatic stress disorder and depression and anxiety and all the things that happen with the types of service that the men and women who come here do. But, you know, the family times of the year, like Thanksgiving, are really about the family. And to get 4 families together into one of these big dining rooms and to hear the similarities of the conversation is just so powerful.
Yeah. I want to get this note to our viewers here. I know your group has just started a new fundraising drive called Operation Struggle Well. It's meant to help veterans and first responders who might be struggling in their day-to-day lives. Tell us more about this and how people can get involved.
Yeah, so we just released a new film. It's on our website, you know, bouldercrest.org, and that film is being used to help us try to raise the money to get 1,500 more first responders through our Struggle Well program next year. And the philosophy of our programs are based on the science of something called post-traumatic growth. This idea that trauma should not be debilitating, that you should be able to learn from it and grow from it. And we've done this now and measured it over the years with some of the top clinical psychologists in the country. We're seeing amazing results. And it costs us money. We're 100% privately funded, especially on the first responder programs. And we just need people's help. And for as little as $10 a month, you can put somebody through this program. And that's what we're hoping, that somebody will think during this holiday season that maybe take a break from a couple cups of coffee or take a month off your Netflix account or whatever it might be, and just find a way to put $10 a month towards something that's going to really change somebody's life.
Well, you're doing some good work there. Ken Falke, thanks for coming on and sharing more about Boulder Crest. Best of luck to you this holiday season, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, and thanks for having us on.
Thank you. You're so welcome.